I really hope they dive into like eShop in Nintendo Switch Online kind of stuff. I really do. I kind of want that more than confirming new games at the very moment, at least. I want both. I'm a greedy little, yeah, but all right. All right, Nintendo. Don't know how all those different colors make red and white, but all right, you do you. Oh, there's Mario Kart. Here we go. The track is already amazing. I love the track already. The music track. I realized I had to say that the music track is amazing. There they go. Lining up 24 racers in Mario Kart. What the hell, man? I still can't believe this is real. Man, this online functionality has to be so much better for 24 to actually be working. Unless it's going to be some BS like Smash Bros. Like, oh, so you have you have 8 player Smash, but you can only play 4 online. You know what I mean? Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Come on. All right. Yo. Dude, this looks so beautiful. Also, I'm not able to do the stream in the quality right now, but this is in 4K, by the way. Like the actual... Oh, shoot, I'm not even in 4K. There we go. Probably crisped up a little bit. I was in the auto 1080p and it still looked that good. All these... Okay, so you have different costumes for each character now, finally. I'm sorry, did we just go Diddy Kong Racing in this bit? Mario Kart World.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
Oh my god, I can't believe I was right. I was
I'm
like,
the
are they
producer
gonna...
for Nintendo Switch 2.
I was like, are they gonna call it 910 or just drop the whole thing and add a name? And they just added a name. It's Mario Kart World.
For Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
Dude. So is that just a glider option, or were they actually just racing in that?
The Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast...
It is actually a whole world!
Races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
Dude, we were all right. We were all so optimistic.
Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Yo, all the carts are connected in a giant overworld.
In this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world. In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
Oh!
Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
This is amazing, dude.
There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below
And
the
if
placement
you
shown
don't
when
place,
hit a
you're
checkpoint,
eliminated.
you'll
This is
be
gonna be
eliminated.
awesome!
Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
Dude, I love this so much. And there's the free roam we were wondering
You can
about.
also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
But why, though? Do we get
By going
unlockables?
off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you. You can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take
You
photos
can
together
literally
at
just
different
drive
locations.
around the map with friends. Dude, what? Okay, so this is just the cart thing that I saw earlier. I thought we were going Diddy Kong for a second. I was like, wait a minute.
A brand new race across the entire world starts here.
Yeah, that's just the equivalent of
Mario
gliders.
Kart
Okay.
World. The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. More details about this
A
title will be
whole
shared in
nother
the upcoming
direct
Mario
in
Kart
2
World Direct.
weeks?
So be
Just
on
for
the
Mario
lookout for more
Kart World. This is
information in the future.
amazing, dude. Dude, Nintendo pulling out all the stops. Come on.
Mario
$400
Kart World launches
system,
on the
let's
same
go.
day
Let's
as
just
Nintendo
knock it out.
Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Yeah, Diddy Kong Racing does have the hub world. I was thinking more of like
Next,
the
we'd like to
airplane
introduce some
thing,
of the new
but that was just
features
like a
for
cart
Nintendo Switch
transformation
2.
and then it goes back.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2.
I didn't think they were
And on
going to
the right
open
Joy-Con
with
too,
Mario Kart World. I thought they
We've
were going to
added a
start
new
with
C
this.
button. Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
All right, so what does this little C button do? Let's see what it does. Okay.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys.
Uh-huh.
That was me. That was
I'm sorry, what?
so quick.
Okay, it's cool. Okay, hold up.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
They have built-in voice chat.
Oh. Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, missed you.
Okay.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with
I-
friends and
we
family
still have our
while
own
playing
little
a game.
alternatives in certain ways, but it's cool that they finally have this. Like they
While
should
using the
have
Game
it.
Chat feature, your voice is
They
recognized
shouldn't
by a
not
microphone
have
built
it.
into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? All right, let's keep going. Okay. So,
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
look at this. Jump on here. All right, let's keep going. It's coming. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy
Does
around
it
you,
really
your
have
voice
noise
will still
canceling
come
to that
through
degree?
clearly,
That's
letting
insane.
you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a boat? Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's okay.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you
Am I
easily
tripping
chat
or is the
with
audio
friends and
off?
family. If you open the chat menu and
I
turn
don't have
on
any
game
other
screen
windows
sharing,
open, so that's weird.
Good job. There we go. There we go.
you can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really?
That's actually impressive that it could do 4 at once.
Oh shoot!
Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Like, yeah, it's not going to be perfect, but damn, you can actually stream your gameplays live to each other.
Okay. You can chat to your
And you can
heart's
just play
content,
different
even
games.
while playing different
This is actually
games.
cool.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
This is actually
Oh,
really
wow.
cool.
I'm like in the sky right here. I'm like, I fell. I'm falling,
So, like,
falling,
without
falling.
having, like, a
Okay,
capture
wait
card or something, to just join a lobby, like, even if you get on Discord or something, like, somewhere else, like, you're still on the Switch,
You can
too,
adjust the size of
and just
your game
playing like
screen.
this.
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
Dude, just to be hanging out and sharing your stream,
or
like,
expand another friend's game screen.
you don't even have to be playing the same game. You can be, but you don't have to be playing the same game. You
It's like
just,
the wall,
that's
like,
awesome.
past the wall.
This is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Built in
So everyone can
Four-way-
watch them play.
Oh, I think I
Screen
know where you
sharing,
are.
that's
I think I know where you
awesome.
are. Wait. Okay, I think we have to try.
just the fact that it exists,
Ooh, okay.
you know, like, this isn't for everybody, but
Are you ready?
It's not
it's nice that it's there.
Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Mix.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button.
Like, I might actually
With
get
the
some
C
use out of
button,
that.
You can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang. Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back, yeah? Okay. Sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself.
Yeah, that's not
when
how
bored.
AFK
And
messages
there's
go.
this.
No one was smack talking them.
By
Those aren't his
connecting
real
this
friends.
camera to the system. Hey!
You,
Hey, what's up? Hello. Yo.
Nintendo.
Hi, how's everyone doing?
how far are you
can
going
appear
with
on
this
screen
system?
And video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
Dude, what? Imagine if the specs were on
Here's how it
par
looks
with
just
like
the camera feed.
the PS5.
There you go. I bet you like
Can
that.
you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Yo, wait a minute! I want this.
Wait. Go left. Left.
Thi-
Okay.
This should have always been. Oh my god. I never realized how much I wanted that.
Using game chat.
The frame rate does not
Even
matter
when
for
you're
this.
apart, you can play games and
Just the
hang
fact
out
that it's
as if you
on
were
there
together in
and
the
it's just
same
an
room.
option for you as
Play
a player to
together,
just be
or
sitting down and
compete in
looking at.
online
That's
multiplayer
awesome.
games.
That's awesome.
Chat while playing your personal favorites.
I don't care what anyone is
Decide
saying.
your
The fact
own
that this is a
rules
feature
for
at
retro
all,
game
it doesn't matter about the
competition.
frame rate. It doesn't matter about
Or hold a
if it's like
sports
pixelated or
competition
whatever.
between
The fact that it
families.
exists on here, period,
All together.
is actually insane.
Anywhere. Game chat.
that's not a thing game consoles really do.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place.
Like, it's literally Nintendo Switch Discord.
The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2. A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be
That's
required
insane,
to use
dude.
Game Chat.
That's actually insane.
However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out.
Ends March 31st, 2026, so...
Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example,
Wait, it said
whether
March
parental permission is
Okay.
always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
So, they gave it a limited time.
We'd
That's
like to
just like,
introduce
hey,
another new
it's
experience
coming
you
this
can
year
share
for
with
sure.
family and friends.
Not that we speculated anything different.
On
Hold
Nintendo
up.
Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together.
Mm-hmm.
But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game
Oh
Share.
yeah, the game share thing. Yeah,
As
yeah,
shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or
Wait.
a Nintendo Switch system. You can
Is
share a
that
game
what
with up
they
to
meant
3 other
to
systems at a time.
imply? Or is this
GameShare
something
also
different?
supports online play with
No,
other
this is something
Switch 2
different.
systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. GameShare can only be used with compatible games. This feature is
Okay.
planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch. GameShare support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next,
The fact that they didn't have this on the Switch when they had it on the DS.
we'd like to show you the
To
Nintendo
limited
Switch 2
capabilities,
system
but-
itself.
Please take a look.
Uh-huh. Bigger screen, same thickness, okay.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares
Dude, Mario
to
Kart
Nintendo
looks
Switch.
so beautiful.
The system's thickness remains the same. With
So what-
approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Yep. So the screen itself is 1080p and the dock mode is 4K. All right. I'm sorry, what?
The screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
Oh, Mario Wonder's gonna look so smooth. Wait a minute.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast
Wow.
between light and dark areas of the images. The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
That's so much better. A bigger release button and that's just on the edge
The
like
SL
that. It's so much
and
better.
SR buttons are bigger for
Wait,
greater comfort
thank
and control
God.
when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
I didn't really pay attention to that before, but yeah, that needed to be a thing.
The left and right sticks are now larger.
So I remember all the
Each
kids we
Joy-Con 2
sold to 8
controller
years ago,
can be
they're
used
grown up.
as a
We need to
mouse
make bigger
play with
buttons.
compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls. By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
They keep on showing Mario Kart, bro.
It has a built-in microphone, so you can
They
voice
keep
chat with
teasing
friends
Mario Kart through this whole
anytime via
thing.
game chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly. Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
I like how they're trying to show an example.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like.
Like,
with
we
a
hope your
large,
stuff can
sturdy stand. You can move it
Emulate what
freely,
we're
like
trying to
this.
show. Why?
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well. It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Nintendo Switch
you always
2
have to put it on
comes
like a
with
stand of some kind.
256 gigabytes of internal storage.
Nice.
8 times that of Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
For storing your game downloads, save data, and more.
So how much bigger are the Switch
Reading
2
and writing
games
data
gonna
is
be?
also faster. Use
there's
the
the
Nintendo
4K.
Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for
And straight up
compatible
land.
games.
There we go.
HDR is also supported in TV mode.
It's finally gonna look gorgeous.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan
No,
that
better
keeps
than
your
normal.
system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
All right. Did you say compatible?
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
What few limited games would not be compatible? Like, I would assume most games are completely compatible.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Here we go. Here's the Switch
Hello.
2 1-2 Switch.
My current location is actually inside the game itself.
Huh?
This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
This is the tech demo.
I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets.
They made a
And those magnets are
tutorial
inside the
game
system.
for the system.
The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach.
I really hope this is only for display. There's no way this is a real game.
Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2.
Is this a Lady April Fool's joke?
Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by
They made a
rotating
game
the
out of
Joy-Con 2.
this.
By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible.
All
There are
right.
secrets to discover even as you're playing mini-games and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty.
Like the tutorial
Nintendo
stuff,
Switch
I
2
kind of
Welcome
get,
Tour
but
will
like it
launch as a
literally
paid
is telling you
digital
like,
game
what
on
are the
same
buttons
day
made
as
of?
Nintendo
Like,
Switch 2.
okay.
So please check it out if you're interested.
I don't know. That was weird.
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2. This is the game card for Nintendo
Slightly
Switch 2
bigger than the
titles.
other one.
It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds.
Okay. I was wondering if it was gonna be a
Next
little
up
different.
is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards.
What?
They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
They said, "Screw you. We need speed."
Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible. Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the system transfer feature. With this
Yeah,
feature,
just like normal.
you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing
Nice.
a new Pro controller. It has a
I don't
C
know
button,
why
which
it
launches
somehow
Game
looks
Chat,
slightly
and on the
sleeker.
back, there
Yeah,
are
it's-
new
it's the
GL
color on
and
the
GR
top.
buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls.
Oh.
In addition, an audio jack
Okay.
has been added. We've introduced a
course.
few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be
Okay.
an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
Probably. Let's see what
And
else
now,
we got.
the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date. Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
June 5th. 2 months.
We're very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it.
2
Please wait
months?
just a bit longer.
Now,
Yo, it is April, my
broadly
guy.
speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2
Nintendo
games.
Switch 2, Nintendo Switch, and
These
then
games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2.
what the hell could the third game
The
type
second
be?
type is
What?
compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2
Uh-huh.
edition games are the third type.
Are they
Some
gonna?
games that were released
Are they
on
gonna
Switch will
bundle
receive
all
upgraded
retro
versions
as
that
its
offer
own
things
thing, like-
improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo
Oh.
Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
All right.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds
I just
new
need to know what
features,
the-
including
Oh, is it the
mouse
face cam
controls,
thing? Oh, and the mouse game. Okay.
audio recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory.
Dude, I still
all
love
of
this.
which can be accessed on Switch 2.
It's so
Let's
goofy,
check
but I
out
love
3
it.
new and updated
That's why I
modes.
love it. It's because it's goofy.
First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time.
I
Or
love this,
4
dude.
friends can
Like,
take the party
without the need of
online.
Discord, just to have it there.
Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage 2. Hit blocks to collect the most coins.
She has a
Find an
nose
RC
reflex.
car with your voice. And compete in other mini-games using full body movement and sound. Finally,
That-
take
That's
a
either gonna be
ride on the
amazing or horrific,
mouse-controlled
and I
carnival
don't know which
coaster.
it's gonna be.
With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster. When you
Dude.
enter a pipe, a mini-game will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects.
All right, so the mouse
Enjoy the
feature is gonna
thrill of these
be.
intuitive mini-games. How quickly can
Yeah,
you reach
okay.
the station? From mini-games that use a camera,
I like the
the
mouse
built-in microphone,
controls.
mouse controls, And Rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
So 1 month after.
Nintendo Switch 2
They're
players
about to
who
start
already
bombarding
own
us,
Super
dude.
Mario Party
So
Jamboree
Mario
can
Kart
upgrade
comes
to
out
Nintendo
launch
Switch
day.
2
This
Edition
comes out
plus
the
Jamboree
month
TV
after.
by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Uh-huh. A Switch
Nintendo
2
Switch 2 editions
edition?
of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates.
Yeah, no kidding.
And also support HDR, which makes the image more
Everybody's
vibrant.
about to replay through both these
So you can
games.
play with smoother,
Everybody's
higher
about to
definition
replay through both
graphics.
these games.
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda
Speedrunners are
Mode.
going to see how broken or unbroken the game is now.
This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example,
Yo,
it can
what?
help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
What? That's
Or
actually insane
You
that
can
that's
share
a
your
thing.
creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
I'm sorry, what? This
We hope
is
these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
this is wild, dude. No pun intended. Forgotten Land gets a Switch 2
In Kirby
edition?
and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition,
Plus story
along with improved graphics and frame rates.
Oh my god.
This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes.
So they're like, hey, remember everything you enjoyed.
We hope you're
Here's a
looking forward to
slightly
Kirby's
better
new
version and then some to hold you over while
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
I was wondering about this for so long. Which means Pokemon Legends
In
should
addition
too.
to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2. Plus, you
Wait.
can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second.
4K
or
60
enjoy smoother
HDR.
action in full HD. at
HDR,
120
oh my
frames per
God.
second. Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR.
The
based on
fact
your
that the
preference
system
and
can
play
finally
style.
handle this.
Plus,
There it is. I called
Pokemon
it. There we go.
Legends ZA, which
Dude,
is
I've been
scheduled to
wondering,
launch
like,
later this
are these
year,
just gonna
will not
be,
only receive a Nintendo Switch
Gotcha.
version,
Like,
but
they're
a
actually
Nintendo
for the Switch 2.
2
Like, no, they're
as
going to
well.
have their Switch 2 versions.
By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
Yep, you got to get it on Switch 2. This is literally going to be like Breath of the Wild.
The Nintendo Switch
on
2 edition
steroids.
games you
It's
just
like-
saw will be available as both physical
As much
and
better as it
digital
was on Switch
versions.
compared to Wii U, this is going to be even better because
And
it's a
if
Switch
you
2
already own the Nintendo
version.
Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Yeah, so
We
if you
hope you're
already
looking
got all the
forward to
games, just
these Nintendo Switch 2
how much is
edition
the
games.
upgrade pack going to be? Like $10?
Next,
20 bucks.
I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls
Probably
with
gonna
the
be 20
Joy-Con
bucks.
2 controllers. Please take a look.
Yo, what it? I'm just thinking, what if Smash Ultimate got the Switch 2 edition and because of it can actually do 8-player online? Could you imagine? Okay, yes. I want this. I want it now. It's gonna be like ARMS. It's gonna die immediately, but I like it. I already like this. Just from that little bit that they just showed. You know what? I don't know if I'm gonna like it as much. I feel like it's a little slow. I like the idea. Like, I love all the control. I just feel it's too slow. Wait, why is there so many arenas? Wait, what's going on? Was there a purpose of that? A cool trick, bro. High-fiving each other. You're literally just controlling with your hands and doing everything. So this is going to be a very early launch. They don't have an exact date, but it's going to be June, July, August.
You'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches.
What if you're
using
able to
dual
go
mouse
faster?
controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh my god, the Nintendo chat.
I have long observed the lands between.
Bro, they were calling it
This
Disabled
world
Rocket League.
is
I'm
in
so
dire
upset.
need of repair.
Now, this is the third-party support
Ways of grace
that they've been needing for so
guide
long.
you through your burden.
Even if it's still not going to be on par with the PS5 and Xbox Series X,
You will become elden.
the games will actually be playable.
May you take the throne.
Now I wouldn't mind a port of all the Kingdom Hearts games. Not that I'm going to get it again, but
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Super
portable Kingdom Hearts.
Here to say that Hades 2
I know a
is
lot of
coming
people
to
that are
Nintendo
going to
Switch
bite
2.
on that.
Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story
Even
that
games like
reacts
with
to
this
your
art
every
style is going to
setback.
look so much better.
It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2.
And this isn't to
later
say
this
that this is like groundbreaking technology in terms of like frame rate and quality. It's just like Nintendo is finally with the rest. Not on par with the newest stuff, but is now capable of handling everything. Like, they still got PS4 and PS5 ports of games. Like, this could just join the PS4 lineups, and etc. etc. Freaking Street Fighter amiibo.
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety
Nintendo really said, shut up and give us all your money.
Operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing
Here we go.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money.
Huh.
I'm for sale, and you're buying.
I don't remember this. Is this new?
Thanks for the warm welcome! This planet will be ours.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart!
Nice.
All children bring hope to our lives, don't they?
No.
Hey, this is Joseph Fares from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free.
Huh.
Now, let me tell you this.
I like
if you like
this.
It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
Okay, so that game already exists that I've never seen or don't remember.
Both on the pitch
But I'm
and
interested.
on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports.
Was it
It's
not
in the
already?
game.
Not that I
Hi,
cared,
I'm Alan
but
Chu from Avalanche Software.
Oh.
We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
Don't tell me you're
With
going to be able
enhanced
to cast
graphics and
spells with the
seamless world
freaking
transitions,
Joy-Cons.
You'll be immersed in the Wizarding World like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure.
Yep.
Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Yep.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on? Son of a...
I still need to get this whole collection. We got 1 and 2 and now 3 and 4. Like, I haven't even played through all the Final Fantasy games. I'm still on 1. There's so many games I know that if I buy, they're just gonna sit there. Did you just cross with SpongeBob? All right, Activision.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2. As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Oh. What dis? GoldenEye? Yo! I didn't want to believe it. I didn't want to just assume like, oh, another agent, 007, haha. What? It's actually 007.
The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Okay, so it's not going to be GoldenEye specifically. It's just going to be 007, but okay.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition.
I might finally get in on this. Let me beat Final Fantasy, guys. Let me play through Final Fantasy, beat some games before I actually start getting into more games.
Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements.
Oh, man.
And all new minigames.
And we still got more. We still got like 20 minutes left.
Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
This is what they needed. The only main thing they needed, besides showing off what the system's capable of, is give us reasons to get it day one. There was the Wii to Wii U transition, which was horrible. Like, why do I need to get this day one? There wasn't much reason, if anything. Nintendo Switch, they definitely did, but it was like Breath of the Wild was the big thing, but it was technically already on Wii U, so they got lucky with being like, oh, this is the Switch. Look how awesome the Switch is. So it was like, oh, the Switch 2?
We'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
It can't just be an updated Switch, and they're doing a good job by showing that it's more than just an updated Switch. Oh.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom.
What are we doing?
But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
I still haven't finished Tears of the Kingdom,
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
So that's Hyrule Castle?
The story leading into the Tears of the Kingdom? Wow!
The past.
It's a Hyrule Warriors game. Okay. I was wondering where they were going with this. Wow. Tying it directly into the story like that. There's going to be another game where Zelda's the main character. And then coming this winter. All right.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War.
That's insane, dude.
Which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Okay.
You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
Okay.
And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership
Plus
benefit
Ultra.
exclusively
Plus
on
Ultra.
Switch
Come on,
2.
give us Plus Ultra.
Please take a look at this.
GameCube! Finally! Finally!
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library.
I knew it.
exclusive to
I
Nintendo
freaking
Switch
knew
2.
it. They weren't
Nintendo
adding it
GameCube
until
was
Switch
originally
2.
released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch.
Wind
A
Waker,
Legend of
obviously.
Zelda game that looks like a
Luigi's
cartoon
Mansion's
come
got to be
life
on here.
through cell shading. Controlling
Is Melee
the
gonna
wind
be
using
on
a
here?
mysterious baton, Link sets
Sunshine's
sail on an
gotta be on
adventure
here.
across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda.
It's like not even
Wind
ports, the original versions.
Transcending
Soul
history and
Calibur.
the world. A tale of souls and
Okay,
swords
that just opened it up.
told. In this 3D weapons-based fighting game, each
Mario Kart
player
Double
can be
Dash.
equipped with a different weapon. And Link from the Legend
Come
of
on.
Zelda series.
Oh,
enters
what about
the
Pokemon? Coliseum and XD.
Soul Calibur 2.
F-Zero. Okay, okay. I wasn't thinking about this. I should have been.
Speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in depth.
Dude, and this is
racing.
gonna have
Featuring
online.
the series first, machine customization and story mode.
And
Get
the
ready to
service isn't
experience
ass.
F-Zero GX.
Wait, Mario Party. Wait.
In games that support
If they had a Mario
multiplayer,
Party 1, 2, or 3, we
they
could have
have to
4,
play
5, 6,
together
7,
locally
8.
or online.
Okay, 8 is Wii. But still,
Enjoy
4,
these
5, 6,
classic
7.
games with clearer image quality and
Maybe
high
not right
resolution
away,
than the
but it
original
can
version.
happen.
You can also check the controls for each title
Nice,
and
nice.
customize them to
We
your liking.
definitely need that. We definitely need that.
More titles will be added.
There we go. XD. Strikers. Yes, Strikers. Luigi's Mansion, the Coliseum. I don't know why it was after
Nintendo
XD, but okay.
GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack launches the same day as the hardware's release. And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be
More
released.
GameCube controllers coming out.
It can
Okay.
connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access Game Chat. The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether
Like,
you're
hey, you're
familiar
not
with the
paying us
games
for
or
the
haven't
service.
played
You
them
can't
before,
pay for the controller
we
itself
hope you're
for other
looking
games.
forward
I
to
know.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics.
Acting like we can't just go get this on Amazon somewhere.
Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2.
So they
Okay,
showed.
Let's see some more games from our publishing and development
God,
partners.
they showed GameCube. I wonder if they're ever gonna add DS. What is this again? Oh, Undertales. Okay. Gotcha. I'm emotionally disconnected. Still have not played Undertale. I'm like a reverse hippie. Like, when something's extremely popular, I sometimes don't get into it, like, for years. And on launch day.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox.
Borderlands 4?
Upcoming flagship Borderlands game will launch on Nintendo Switch 2.
That's insane.
Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's
I don't know
more
what's
from
with all
2K
these
on the
audio
way.
delays.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games.
Please don't actually play that. Okay.
We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from
On launch day, on launch day, on launch day. Like, there's so many things that they're saying is happening on launch day.
Our final announcement
A lot of it is just updates to stuff that already exists, but still.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
4 kids find this old tattered man. Off they went, armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees.
Okay. What's happening?
Awesome! You nailed it! Hook, line, and sinker.
Hello?
Tastes amazing, doesn't it?
Okay, so it isn't just me.
Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time, for home.
Oh, wow, the stream froze.
I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
Oh, no.
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2. Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel.
Oh, no.
Now reloaded in a new 3D art style. You can expect some fan-favorite elements to return.
Dude, this isn't good.
We're excited.
The stream's lagging at the end. Dude, if they make some big final announcement and we can only hear it. There it goes. Dude, that was scary. I was so scared for them, dude. Wait. Oh my god, the audio's so far behind still. Wait, they rewound the video and not the audio.
My name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time.
Bro, they rewound the video but left the audio somehow. How did they even do that?
Adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet
How do you do that?
And discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
Dude, literally, how do you rewind the video while the audio keeps playing?
Nintendo Switch 2で Final Fantasy 7 リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。
All right, Final Fantasy 7 Remake Integrate is coming to Switch 2. Awesome.
シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
Wait, what? Wait, what? Okay, it just jumped ahead. still all over the place. What in the hell? Nintendo, how? How do you have audio desync of this caliber? I've never, like, frozen stream, fine. Audio going without video, fine. But specifically rewinding the video while the audio remains the same or it continues playing, how do you do that? What setup do you have where that physically happens? That makes zero sense to me. I want you guys to see this. The chat, like when it stopped moving, so when I hit live chat, it gave an AI thing, auto-generated experiment. Quality may vary. Viewers are excited about a recent Nintendo Direct. Highlights include the announcement of the new games like, so, dude, that's not what it said. That is not what it said. Literally, it was saying that the chat was angry for technical difficulties. That was so funny, and I wish I had captured it. All right, well, this is the last big thing.
I give you my blood. I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight.
That's a big
to
reveal for
humanity's
something I
very
don't know what
dusk.
it is. Is that Devil May Cry? I could be wrong, but I was like, is that what that logo is? I'm not, I sincerely am not. That was a guess. I don't actually know. One of those things that's big and epic for people that know the series or the game. I have no idea what I'm looking at. I am lowly video game. Whatever this is, I'm surprised this is what they're going out with.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
Dude turned into a T-Rex. What the hell is this game?
The moon tears
will
Like,
flow.
all the things
one
are happening.
and one alone.
The Dusk Bloods. Well, all right then. That rat with wings is alive. Available only on Nintendo Switch 2. All right.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director
That was a
Hidetaka
brand new
Miyazaki,
game,
will
and
share more details about the game.
I know
So
nothing.
please check it out when it's available. That's all from our publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation.
The chat just randomly turned back on.
In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
We're not done. We're not done. What? Another. Hold up. Hold up. Another Kirby game. They showed Forgotten Land with an update, so... Wait, this can't be Smash. Wait. Wait. Is it a new Kirby game or is it Smash? What are they doing? Air Ride! Yo, wait! Yo! They really brought Air Ride back. That's nuts, dude. This is amazing. So now we got Mario Kart and Kirby Air Riders. Or Air Ride. Okay. Just 2025. Not a launch title, no specific date,
Kirby
but it's coming
Air
this year.
Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders,
Dude.
directed by Masahiro Sakurai.
It's been so long.
Next is our last trailer for today. Please take a look.
Oh yeah, there were rumors that he was working on another game and everybody was hoping that it was another Smash, but that's probably what it was right there. Is this the final game? Honestly, I feel like Air Riders could have been like going out with the bang. Whoa, wait, whoa. That's a Donkey Kong game? And it is his new look. Okay, this is just Donkey Kong's new look. It's open world. It's Donkey Kong 64. It's not literally Donkey Kong 64, but it's a 3D Donkey Kong. Yo! Donkey Kong 64 meets Mario Odyssey? Dude, this is amazing. I felt like it had that Rareware, like, vibe to it. Oh, and they're gonna have some 2D sections. That's funny. Bruh. I'm sitting here hoping for another Donkey Kong Country Returns, but we're getting a whole 3D Donkey Kong. This chat is still, like, focused on the Kirby thing. That's wild. Yeah, live chat just ain't a thing, apparently. Bonanza. 2025. July! Yo! 1 month.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game
After
starring Donkey
the
Kong.
launch, it's
called
only 1
Donkey
month.
Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Freaking Donkey Smash.
Thank you for watching so far.
He said so far.
To recap,
Okay.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Yep.
Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch.
There's
We'll
so many
release
games.
Nintendo Switch 2,
There's
as
so
well as
many
a bundle
games.
that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World. For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
So
We've covered
Mario
a lot of
Kart,
information, but that's all we have to share for today.
Air Riders,
You'll have
Donkey
to
Kong.
wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
Never mind. Air Riders being the closer was wrong. Donkey Kong was definitely right. Immediately into a treehouse. What the hell? Oh, they're gonna go. All right, tomorrow and the next day. Yo. This is insane, dude. There's so much. And it's treehouse. That's gonna be so much gameplay. Yo, dude. Nintendo. There's only one thing. They announced the launch date, but didn't announce the price.